Baltic eSports League Season 1, Week 4, Day 2. I'm your caster, Envy, and this is Gekons. Exactly. So, we're already in Baltic eSports League 4 weeks. This is the fourth week. We're closing in. We're going to be in a half soon.
In the middle.
In the middle, exactly. Yeah. So, we can see where now teams are standing.
Yeah, we can check the standings.
Exactly, going towards that position. So, at the moment, Skinlords, they are on top. Feels like they could even stay there as they were kind of convincing, I would say, against Vaz Sports on Inferno.
I guess so. A big test is going to be this week's matchup against Refuse once again. Yeah. Do they split maps or maybe someone takes 2-0? That's going to be an interesting one.
If any of the teams take it 2-0, they're going to be top one, I think, for a while
at this point, it looks like the top 3 is kind of like crystallizing out. Yeah. It is like Refuse, Skinlords, and Vaz. At the moment, of course, we can see Vortex, who are climbing it back.
Exactly, after last week. Beautiful performance. They did everything they could. Vaz Sports, they traded 1-1 against Skinlords, as already mentioned. And then Malco, who once again went 1-1.
Yeah, and once again, with the issues, with standings and...
Yeah, they're not having the greatest time here, but they are 5th. In the middle, I guess that's okay. They still have a great chance to be in the top 4, as you mentioned, because the top 4 is a place where you want to be at the end of the season. After that, it's going to be the Baltic eSports League Season 1 Finals in Hypertown Riga Festival. And please be sure to check out hypertown.pro, where you can see all the tickets, all the information you need about the graffiti jam that you can even participate in the graffiti jam.
So moving forward, we have SPLY, who started out season great, I would say, with clinching the 2 wins against Aesthetic and then trading blows with Malco. But last week, Vortex got the better of them, so they need to bounce back if they want that top 4 finish.
Exactly. So then, not like this. Also, not having the best time here, losing very back and forth for them.
It's okay. They are still to establish with their new roster with Tarov in the roster.
Exactly.
Because Ikas was jumping ships once again for the team reviews, and he's now standing in the 2nd position.
Yes, exactly. So
which is why you do that, of course.
I guess he's happy with his decision. Then Baltic Elite Corps now 2-4. Did not have the greatest time last week. I believe they went 0-2 last week, right?
Yes, I guess so. Let me just recheck that one. Where are the Baltic Elite guys?
Oh no, they traded blows with Malco. Yeah. They traded blows. So at least they took the map off Malco, the team that is really, I would say, confident in themselves. Definitely. And then of course you can see XGR eSports.
Yeah, and also to note, Baltic Elite are this week playing against Aesthetic, who have been like a punching bag for everyone in the league. So let's see if they can once again get the points they deserve, I believe.
Exactly. XGR eSports, XGOZ, at the beginning they didn't have too much fun.
And this is the team that is not where it should be, I would say.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they have faced both Vaz Sports,
Team Refuse,
and Malco. Yeah. So the teams that are currently 2nd, 4th, and 5th. So
there are 2 overtime victories, 1 devastating overtime loss.
Yeah, in 6 overtimes against Vaz Sports in that Cobble game. We do not mention again, please, dude.
This is the last time. Okay, and then Aesthetic, as you mentioned, the punching bag hasn't had any luck. There you can see the round difference, no points.
Yeah, and the thing is, they are yet to play the same we just called Vaz, Refused, yet to play Skinlords, I believe. Yeah. So this week's matchup against Baltic Elite is one of the few they can maybe manage the points, to take points from, I guess. So
let's see if that's going to be possible for them. As also we can probably talk about this week, what we're going to see, what teams are we going to have, and what teams are going to play today. So today we're going to have Team SPLY versus XGR eSports. They're going to play on Mirage and on Inferno, as we know. And then, of course, after that, we're going to have Not Like This versus Vortex. What do you think about... Well, let's at first talk about Team SPLY and XGR eSports.
So, Team SPLY need to bounce back, as we were talking about, because that loss against Vortex just proved that Vortex are kind of on a roll, I would say, and Team SPLY had a bad week, I would say, with the
GOEXANIMO tournament going south groups, completely.
Yeah. So this is the time for them to bounce back. I believe they played a qualifier this weekend for LAN in Estonia. I don't remember the name of the event, but once again, they did not qualify, and it was looking grim. So I hope they can bounce back this week.
Yes, definitely. But I want to point out they're not switching roster.
Yes.
They're staying with roster, which I want to just commend. I like that they're trying to fix the issues within all those 5. And if they're going to take either Mirage or Inferno, as you mentioned before, they have played Mirage every single week, Team SPLY.
Yeah, and the only team they lost to was Vortex, who were really, really on roll. So
exactly. And after that, 2 best of ones, we're going to head into Not Like This versus Vortex, Lithuanians versus Estonians. Definitely could be the case here that Not Like This could possibly manage to get the win against Vortex, but as you mentioned, they are kind of on a roll after last week. They have to be, because that performance was just amazing.
Yeah,
the players
from Doist or from Philip, they were all so on point last week. So
exactly,
if they keep it up, they might as well take the top 4.
Definitely.
Spots,
that will be the case, hopefully. So slowly players are getting into the server. Hopefully we could start soon, but I want to hear your prediction
for this game.
For the first best of one.
First
the Mirage.
Best of one, Mirage. I still think XGR have the upper hand because they are like a tough nut to crack, I would say, and playing against all the WASD, against Refused, always putting up fight. So I sadly believe that SPLY are not bouncing back this week. I don't know why. I have my gut is telling me that XGR has this.
Yes, and after the loss, maybe there's something where we can see maybe some kind of play from. Do you remember Around the World strategy from Team SPLY?
Oh my God.
One of my favorite strategies in CSGO, just Around the World. They ran around the map like 3 times. So I'm definitely thinking their spirits are high. They should be ready for this. And then on Inferno, I think that's map they also like to play.
Yeah, they like to play, but last week, did they play it against Vortex as well? I don't recall.
I recall SPLY playing on Inferno, but I don't recall the other team that they're playing.
Yeah, and they were not looking too convincing. I believe, I always bash Tugar playing the same angle on long, so now I remember. So there are still things to be done there as well,
Exactly, but for now, we're going to head into small break. When we come back, the map between Team SPLY and XGR eSports Mirage.
User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. User joined your channel. 10 se
Hello and welcome back. So let's jump into the matchup. Team SPLY versus XGR eSports. They're gonna be playing on Mirage and Inferno, where we already talked about the Team SPLY. They like playing on Mirage, playing it every week. Yes. 2 wins, 1 loss. But their loss was against Vortex, which was not this
so much on point.
Exactly.
Just to put it in so many words.
In perspective, but for now we can see that on Team SPLY side, so Kokaho, Uger, MS2, Superhack, and Heck.
And on the side of XGR eSports, we have Zila, Jens, Knight, Kalsa, and
Shox. I want to point out Shox. He has been on point every single week. That player, he's insane. Let's see if he can stop Team SPLY. Team SPLY will finally find and understand that that is the guy you have to be careful about. That definitely can put up a fight, 1 against 5 even, I want to say. Because
that's the guy you do not want to challenge if you're SPLY. And on the side of SPLY, I don't actually know. Everyone has been like chipping in, but Heck is most of the times the one you look out for, with the AWP. He hasn't like played AWP on Mirage, I believe, so much.
Yeah, Emis usually picks it up.
So maybe that's the thing to bring out this time around.
Yeah, I'm thinking like putting Heck as the main AWPer could be really be a good choice in my opinion, because I believe Emis is a strong rifle player, and Heck, he's just so aggressive, so fast, everything they can. I think of Heck sometimes as Dovsty, the same way, because they're both.
He can dictate the game himself, if he has the support. So I believe players are ready, so we could be jumping into the knife round right about.
Yes, exactly. So Mirage, let's see which team starts on CT side, because you want to start on CT side.
I guess so. At this point, it's hard to tell which side you want to play on.
Sometimes like that. So let's see, the knife round about to begin. But Team SPLY, I feel like they're kind of a more CT-sided team, I want to say. You mentioned that they don't have too much on T side. So they definitely want to start on the right foot. Let's see if that's going to be the case. Subrak still in the back lines. 1v1 against Shox.
Yeah, even in the knife round, Shox is like trying to carry the team.
And he still and he even kills Heck. My goodness, Team SPLY not having the field day here in the knife round, as only Emis will be left 1 against 3, and there's just no way he survives. XGR eSports probably will swap their sides, so let's see if Team SPLY will bring us around the world strategy.
Once again, please no.
But like you said before, if they get the kill in middle, because they tag 2 players, it could have worked out.
I guess against a team like XGR eSports, if like a player like a Shox is in a window and you're bringing it out, it's not going to work out for you, I believe.
It could not work out, but let's see now. Yes, XGR eSports, they decided to swap. They're going to start on CT side. On the other side, we're going to have Team SPLY.
And for Team SPLY, we have a smoke grenade and 2 flashes. So, and Emis is already smoking CT, flashing out. It's a push for A.
Yes, we're going to see it's going to be Shox here with the USPS. Can't find anyone through the smoke, not even taking the shot. Jensky was fully flashed as he moved into jungle. So Team SPLY, they move into the site without losing anyone. They haven't taken down anyone, just sending Shox through the smoke. He did find Uger, my goodness. He knew where to look, he knew where to find the player. Subrak, he knows that players are in jungle, but all the players have to be careful now from Team SPLY side, because you can see how low Kokaho is dropping down. He finally kills off Knight. He does see the player here inside, but there's still a player to worry about in CT. That is Shox. 2 against 3. They're going to be here. Kalsa, if he pushes out forward, he's going to go down. Since Superhack takes him down, Shox with 1 more headshot. Already the 3rd for him. He's going to look for the next one, and he can't find it. He's going to find Superhack. He has the kit, so he's going to wait for the player to come out. Now he's going to stay here. Heck understands he's defusing, but in the end, Heck, he managed to take it. But what a fight in first round.
Yeah, once again, Shox with the snappy, crisp aim, I would believe. And who was the guy who baited out him with the jump there near the sandwich? It was Superhack, maybe?
It could have possibly been.
It was a nice movement from him, definitely.
Superhack did that.
Bought some time more for Heck to clutch it in the end.
Yes, I'm always worried about the situations where teams like Terrorists. Okay. That kind of stopped me in the middle of the sentence.
We talked about Keck just running in and gunning.
See, Knight, can he find anyone else? He can't find the next player, but there is still Zila to worry about, as now they're going to move into the B side 2 against 3. 2 CZs in the game. They're just going to take down the bomb. Zila, he's going to look for more. He even tags Super Active 11 HP, gents. He has a great chance now with full armor, grenade, and an AK to bring this game back.
Yeah, and this is really smart from Super Hack at least. Okay, he now pushes into the kitchen.
With 11 HP.
Yeah, he's going for information, so now they know the kitchen is clear, so beware of short.
Gents, he managed to do some damage, but there's Kakaha on point. Kills off the last player, Gents, and managed to get second round. What I wanted to say in the beginning of that round, that usually when teams go like 5 against 5, it's kind of scary for Terrorists, because no one's taken down. 5 players are going to come into the sites.
Yeah, it's always who wins the duels.
Exactly.
So at that point, at least they got the duels in their favor with the Glocks, so...
And now they're going to go aggressive in middle. Let's see if they can take down anyone. The flash is there, but they don't get to manage any kills. Although Gents, he finally finds one, but there is Shock with one more, and he can stand against Uger. You can see he was with the Mac 10. Now XGR eSports, they're going to go for the buy. Shocks could possibly go for the op. He has the money, and he will go for it.
You can see it from the frags. Shocks is already like delivering with 6 frags in the first few rounds.
On average, 2 kills per round. That's great stuff. And you can see Kalsa this time picking up the op. We usually saw Knight, and you were not too happy about Knight being the opper since his aim.
Yeah, he's always shaking his hand when aiming. Okay, you can maybe manage a spray with an aim like that, but you are definitely missing op shots all the time, as he was. So
the smoke will come in middle. Great chance for Jens to open up the middle here as he sees the players, and now from underground coming out. Heck, he takes him down. Even the second guy, he did take Carlson down as well in the window, so no more op for XGR. Well, let's see here. Knight, he won't have too much information. Shocks is now gathering information, and from that position, he could potentially deal some damage if Team SPLY move in into the A site. It looks like that's going to be the case here.
Yeah, but they should be aware that no one went from slope from their guys, so there could be possibly a player in the slope, so...
Definitely, you can see they're really slow about this one, still waiting for players to come out. Shocks even peeking out, trying to find information here. Knight, he knows that one player is in Palace.
Yeah, and this is going to be good. If Knight takes off the attention, so Shocks can pounce from the slope, yeah. This is what happens.
Shocks, he finds Emis, Knight finds Superak, and now only 2 players will be left alive. Heck, with Kukaho, 35 seconds left. Let's see what's going to be the case here. Okay, yeah, Heck, he decided to push out where 2 players have made a crossfire. But Kaho, he has opened up a site. There is no one there. There's a player in the middle.
He's still searching for Shocks, who
did take down his teammate, Emis.
So we can see how quickly a round falls apart for Team SPLY, just because they do not check every single angle, I would say.
Bomb is planted. Kaho switches his position. Shocks did not find him just yet. Kaho still hiding, but this could be real difficult. He almost killed off the player. I have no idea. Zila did take down Shocks.
Yeah, Zila is like jealous of Shocks, so...
could be the case. Could definitely be the case. But finally, XGR eSports, they take the round back. They buy a round.
Yeah, and Zila is back to 0 kills, so with that one.
Great strat from
Yet to open up in this game.
No, they saved the op. Knight with 4 kills, so his M4 worked out. Definitely.
Yeah, and now SPLY at least know that the money on XGR side is still low, like...
Yeah, since only 2 players were left alive.
Yeah.
So let's see, this time Gents with the ops, so they're switching up the ops. Before it was Kalsa, this time it's Gents. Let's see, Kalsa with the grenade, does he deal any damage? None at all. You can see there is Gents now playing from Connector. Could possibly find a player here. He does see him, but he does not get the kill. Very unfortunate, they definitely needed that opening. As now you can see Team SPLY, they have left middle. Only 1 player left here. Kakaho being a bit aggressive. Could possibly find Knight. If Knight stays there for too long. When it comes out, he's going to pick that position. Now he can just wait. Does not manage to find the kill. Let's see. Knight even, he pushes out now with the Molotov. He could possibly find the player. He sees the guy and he can't take the kill. Kakaho, he has been on point. Heck, he misses a grenade, but nothing too much to worry about. 5 against 4. And Team SPLY, they slow it down.
Yeah, and this is an interesting call, so they are actually backing off towards B. It looks like so. And this is the right choice. Everything now is on Zila's hands to shut it down and to call rotation as soon as he hears anything.
So now rotation should come in. It already has come in. Zila, he decides to hide for a bit. Tries to look for the kill. 19 HP. Carlson did find one. Let's see if he can find a second. Looking for the player in apartments. Doesn't look like he can find any. And here with the op, I believe if Team SPLY, if they're just careful enough, stay hidden, this round should be theirs. Especially with the op on retake. Now with the smoke, Jens, he can't even do too much. Costa goes down here. Shock's looking for the kill. He will find Emis. You can see Jens, he's not making any progress here. He's just staying in kitchen. Only now heading out. See, they're coming close. Kaha with one kill, and Jens had no idea to even look up there as Superak takes him down. 4-1. And now an eco round for XGR eSports. I believe in that round they were way too solid on the retake if they even wanted, because you couldn't even see that they wanted to get that retake.
They should have made the decision to save. It is a hard decision to save once you're like 1 against 4 like down in the rounds, but at least with an op and M4 this round you could maybe salvage it.
So you see this time Emis with the op. We were talking about maybe Heck has to be the main op at all costs. But you can see here Superak, Uger, Kaha takes down the players. Let's see if Shocks can find one at least. He will find Superak, but instantly from short there is Heck to take him down. As now Team SPLY, they basically just went for the kills. It worked out. And I have to say they look kind of strong, or maybe XGR eSports looking shaky.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from now. They at least like won the pistol, won this, like the second and third round. So once again, when XGR bring out guns, this is where it all is gonna like matter. Because yeah, for now it just looks like Team SPLY are just running with the economics of this game.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of I definitely thought on T side Team SPLY should have put the op in Heck's hands. They decided to go for
like more aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
He likes to jump around and try to peek into angles.
But he goes for AK. I'm not saying that's bad. He's also really good with that. They kind of feel like Emis should be their rifler, as he didn't find any kills in the middle. He was kind of slow about it, but here he could go down and Kalsa could potentially save the op for his team. That's such a great move. He has to be careful because there's going to be Uger looking for him, and even now pushing forward, and there Kalsa goes with the op.
Yeah, at least we can see the communication is on point, so Emis calls instantly where the guy is, and Uger just runs with a knife and gets the kill.
So the match is now unpaused. There were small tech issues, I believe, for a second, but now we're back live. Everything's fine, and one more time, XGR eSports, they're going for the second eco, going for some armors. We can see some Deagles coming out. Quite curious why Shocks doesn't have the Deagle, because I believe that guy should definitely be with the Deagle in eco rounds. As we've seen crazy stuff from him.
But like, now it's hard. I know, like, we know that XGR are gonna like turn up at some point.
Yeah.
So now the question is, how many rounds do SPLY take before they do? I would say so. Next gun round is gonna dictate the game tremendously.
It could be the case. Let's see if Heck managed to find Knight, who already has found Emis in the middle. He was peeking there. You can see they're slowly switching their positions. They were a bit aggressive in middle, but no longer.
Yeah, they got the advantage now, so now they can just stack sides. Someone is already flanking through T-spawn. If they get the kill now, they can go towards B and it's totally free.
Yeah, they did find Knight. No one's peeking them towards middle. They should definitely go to B site. And Superak here, he just has to find the players. He almost got one. He's gonna find Shocks. Still has to be careful. There's one player coming down from T ramp. Zila could potentially make some noise here. Make some weapons off of Team SPLY.
Yeah, and finally Kukaha is moving into B side.
Yes, and Kalsi is going to be the last man standing, as Superhack did find one more player. And Kalsi is just going to look for the kill here. He could potentially find the AK, although the AK, it was dropped down in middle. I want to see if Team SPLY managed to hide it. As we've seen some players doing that, hiding the weapons just in case after the round.
Yeah, but did Kalsi get this information? Is he like searching for it now?
And let's drop down here on the right side. See if he manages.
Okay, yeah, so whatsoever, this is not going to change the outcome of this round, or I would say the next one, because they will have a bye, so...
Okay, he did find Uger, but now he goes down to Heck. Heck with 3, Super Heck with 2. So Super Heck managed to lurk around a bit in the palace. He was staying there most of the time, managed to find 2 kills. Great job at the moment, second on the scoreboard as Heck, once again, he's performing.
Yeah, and Shox is now with the op, so we are expecting a pace changer or a gameplay changer here from XGR because nothing is working. And
let's see an Amis instantly.
Shut him down.
I believe the fact that Kalsa was heading in front of Shox.
Yeah, he did not have a good spawn, I would say, so he was greedy enough to peek into that one, so Amis just punishes him.
Let's see Kokaha. He finds Knight one more time, the player on short, constantly playing that angle. Last time he managed to find 1 kill, this time he does not manage to find anything. And buy round looking great for Team SPLY as XGR eSports. They're now 3 against 5. Looks like they're going to head towards the B side. 2 players are going to be ready. Kaz already seeing 1. Let's see if Zila can find some kills here. He's going to find the bomb. So they have the information, but the players are moving in as well. Let's see, Kaz still checking short. 2 players are already dropped in. It's going to be a kill for Uger and Kokaho. Zila and Kaz going down. Gents, last man standing 1 against 4. This looks really grim. 17 HP as Zemis almost takes him down. And now with 2 HP. There's basically nothing he can do. Although, let's see. Nope, Uger takes him down. 7-1. Team SPLY looking hella strong, I have to say.
For now, I'm going to take my words back. I guess my prediction is done at this point. So, yeah, this is not the SPLY we saw last week. Definitely. So, they are redeeming themselves once again with this performance, I would say, so far at least.
Yes, upping their game, winning. This was like second buy round as XGR eSports has had 3 buy rounds only. So they're doing a great job, losing only 1.
Yeah, the thing is they are always getting the openings in middle, I would say. SPLY that is, so they can freely roam around there and ensure easy kills, just like now.
Okay, how in God's name did Shox not see Heck there? And here's Super Heck, double kill. As Knight and Kalsa did push out, you can see Zila, he's going to head back. They put, I believe it was 3 players in Palace, 1 in T ramp, and Super Heck managed to find almost every single one of them except Zila here. Let's see, so I really like the Team SPLY on the eco rounds. They are, against eco rounds, they're playing really cautious, careful, not losing too much weapons.
And with confidence, definitely.
Yeah, you can see their money is kind of stacking up a bit, not losing anyone here. Definitely stacking up. You can see Heck, he's the lowest and he has
and 8
4K.
rounds on T side is already so much better than last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, once again, the op is now in Knight's hands, so they are still trying to find the formula that it should be working maybe now. Once again, heading towards middle with the second spawn. Okay, this time around there's no Amis to shut him down, so SPLY are expecting an aggression now from XGR.
They could possibly wait for, because we saw last time Kalsa, he was waiting for a real long time in middle, and then he pushes out as someone from his team flashes. Now the flash will come through, he will find Emis there, and all the players pushing forward. You can see, gents, I thought he's checking for Kalsa, but he is not. No one's checking for the guy in middle as he goes down. The Molotov, the smoke's coming through, and the mid control could possibly be here for SPLY. They have lost 1, they lose the second, as Heck was also not so careful about the connector. They're already so many mistakes in this round from both teams.
Yeah, but everything changes if Uger finds an opening here in B side and maybe opens things up.
Yes, but it's going to be Jens who finds Kokaho, 1 more player in middle. And now Uger, Super Heck, they're going to push out forward. They know that there is up.
He disconnected, I believe. The moment
or he's waiting.
He just timed out.
Hopefully that's not going to be the case, although it looks like it. Let's see, his ping was okay. There is Ogre going down. And Super Heck, can he find at least some kills here? As we know, XGR eSports money, they're not at the best point, but Zila survives with 7 HP. And the score 2-8 as they win the the buy round.
Yeah, and the pause comes in, so...
Kind of an issue for...
So yeah, Uger did timeout, so nothing we can do about that one. But this is starting to look like XGR taking the advantage of that. Taking over the momentum of the game, for now at least.
could be the case, but we saw as well, like it was 2 against 3. They lost 2 players in middle where they weren't cautious. They weren't careful about connector. They weren't careful about anyone pushing towards middle team SPLY. They lose so many players already in that position, and heading towards B side, like it was 2 against 4. I believe even then, XGR eSports, they had all the angles covered.
Yeah, and Ugur is finally back. And yeah, the thing I wanted to know that in the middle last time around, eMIS was alone, like checking middle with an op.
Yeah.
And the guys with AKs were pretty far away, so there was no trade.
The doors there.
And the second thing is like Kalsa, like, or was it Jens who like did not help Kalsa, or was it other way around?
Jens did not help.
Yeah, and like, why are you not helping your teammate? You can get an easy frags once again.
Yeah, you already have gotten one. You can go, if you go for a trade, you're going to be still 1 player up.
In favor, yeah, so.
Let's see now the pass comes off. It looks like Ugur is going to be all good. He goes for the AK, eMIS goes for the op. Knight one more time with the op. Let's see if that's going to work out for him. If that's going to be the case here. eMIS, this time he switches up his position, heading towards A. And in middle you can see just Kalsa with Jens trying to find something. And Knight, he was playing from short all the time, and he still continues on to do it with the op. Let's see, did Heck hear anyone there? Potentially find a player in middle, still waiting.
Everything relies on Heck trying to open up connector now.
Yeah, it's going to be Knight
okay,
kill. And now Jens with the kill back. Great moves from players from XGR. Really quickly taking down 2 players. And here Ugur did see the guy. He's going to take down Jens. But there's still 4 more players to go on CT side. And there is Knight still checking middle. You can see the crossfire here. Carl's is checking connector if anyone pushes through. There is Shocks waiting Palace, waiting ramp. XGR eSports, they just feel really ready because how they really cracked the code.
I guess so, yeah. And this is interesting why was eMIS like instantly rotating around and not trying to challenge Knight.
Yeah.
In the short, maybe get the kill, open things up, get the advantage back in their favor. And yeah, now he is forced for a contact peek towards A.
Let's see, Shocks, he is in a great position, but with the Molotov coming out instantly, eMIS this time, Team SPLY, they move into the site perfectly. Now with all the smokes, I hope XGR eSports, they just patiently wait for their teammates, like all 3 to come through and potentially find the kill there. Here, Knight, he will find eMIS.
And with
very aggressive from him. And what is this? Okay.
That's a huge mistake.
More than huge. Oh, Gekons, I am mad. I'm so mad at this point. Like, how can you do that? You have everything dropped down, all the smokes, everything. You push with the bomb through the smoke.
And with the op, when you should be like checking one angle.
Exactly.
Maybe checking CT in order to get a plant, or I don't know. You're just going for the frag still. Yeah, that's a misplay from Team SPLY.
Hopefully they can get themselves back in here.
Yeah, and this was what I was about to suggest them, like changing the pace, not going middle at all.
Yeah.
But Knight already has information about the
and
edge, so.
I can't believe he actually missed that shot. It was so close. And here eMIS, he opens up one more time with the op. He's having a field day. Let's see if Zila can now kill off some of the players here. But they double peek him and Zila even finds one. Kaka going down. Ugur with the kill back. Let's see if Kalsa can find anyone. But with 3 HP, he's left. And now 3 against 3 retake. He did find Ugur. And now, one more time, they're just not planting the bomb. SPLY, they're still waiting for players to push through. Super Hack with the kill. At least they get that thing done. And let's see how this continues on. Their positions are kind of okay. But it could be just... Although the next round could possibly be the buy round, they could save it and it's going to be full buy for XGR eSports.
Yeah, that's true.
So at the moment...
Okay, yeah, Kalsa has a kit, but they now at least save the AK. This is not doable for him.
And he goes down to Super Hack, 3-9. And even that, yes, they needed like 2 drops. They needed those 2 weapons to have the full buy. They can't do it. One more time, it looked kind of shaky when Team SPLY, they were not going for the bomb plants. But as you mentioned before, like they're just managing like not to lose the player with the bomb plant because he's just so vulnerable. Like one player is very easy to kill when he's planting the bomb, and they just managed to find one more player only then.
Yeah, but that's why you always like plant in a safe position where your guys are checking, and after that the time is in your favor. You just play out the bomb. So I don't know, I would suggest that things are like getting chaotic. At that point in the 3v3 they are like rushing in, everything is like not in their control, so they are trying to maybe slow things down.
And just wait a bit, see for XGR eSports mistakes.
Yeah.
As those happen.
Yeah, and once again, this is a switch up from Team SPLY. This time around, trying to go for an A split, I believe.
Yeah, but you can see Super has to be super careful.
Yeah.
There is Jens, and let's see if Heck pushes out, if he's gonna check jungle first, as there's the guy waiting there. Now it looks like could be Heck making noise in B. Kukaho waiting for any kind of rotations.
I think this is kind of too much. They needed to capitalize on 2 guys in a connector already. Now XGR should be at least expecting a thing like that.
A lot of attention is now on Jens, although Shox he managed to find one. He's going to look for the second, and he almost takes down Heck. And here is Jens, he drops down the bomb. He now has it, he has the AK. Let's see if Heck and Super can do something about it. But you can see Heck with 1 HP, now pushing forward with the AWP. Jens takes down one guy. Heck is there with 1 HP, taking down Zila. There's still 2 more players to go. He's going to see the head, but Kalsa instantly takes him down. 4-9. We still have 2 more rounds on the first half. Now let's see how many for... Okay, only 1 round left for Team SPLY. If they lose this one, they're going to be on Eco the next one. Yeah. Or Force is going to be last.
I just wanted to point out another mistake once again from Team SPLY. Getting sloppy, going only 1 player with the bomb in slope, and the other guy was going in A apartments. So that's not how you play that one out, because as we can see, if you lose the bomb, the round is pretty much over.
Yeah, definitely, and it was really late in the round as well. They were waiting for a really long time to move in. Now I can see XGR eSports, they have put 3 players towards the A site. Great call, as now the players will come through. Jens, he almost gets taken down. He's really lucky that he managed to survive.
From the apartments guy.
Yes, the Emis, he finds 1. He's going to be Kalsa with 1 kill, looking for the second. He can't find it, but there's still players to worry about for Team SPLY. That's going to be 3 against 4. Let's see if Knight can do anything about this one. He will see 1 player. The Malta will come through, not damage anyone. And it's going to be Kukaho with CZ getting 2 kills. Great moves from him. And now Shox, he comes back in, 1 against 3. This has been done before, but not this time. Emis takes him down, 10-4. They will manage to buy this round. On the other side, it's going to be Force for XGR eSports.
Yeah, so Jens not opening anything up with in that rush with his up from the ticket build. Yeah, cost them the round, I believe, so.
He had a chance, but with the smoke coming out, he got, as you mentioned, kind of scared from Palace, the players coming out. But the first ones were coming from completely different place, from T-Ramp. Let's see now, I like this position from Shox. Definitely could make Team SPLY slow down a bit. Let's see here now, the grenades, flashes, everything coming through. They're pushing into connector. Let's see if Jens can say anything about this, as now they're pushing forward. They're not checking, but he still won't find any kills without checks. But there was Shox taking down Uger. Now with AK, he's going to find 1. Look for the second. He will find it. 2 against 2, and from backline, Zila coming in. He could potentially find a player here, but he's so aggressive that Heck easily takes him down. And now 1v1, Shox and Emis. Who can do the damage here? Emis, he's going to head towards B side. Shox. Okay, Emis can freely plant the bomb.
Yeah, Shox should be rotating about now. He should be expecting Emis to be smart enough to just go towards B now. And the bomb has been planted. So
exactly. So let's see, Shox, he already has 4 kills. He has the utility.
Yeah, and this is the last round, so there's no way you can say this one.
Emis, he has no idea where the player could come from, only now.
Yeah, and this is kind of a mistake. He should at least take a position and commit to it.
And Emis just with 1 bullet stops him. 11-4. Great half from Team SPLY, I have to say. And XGR eSports not looking too scary. I have to say, Shox, of course, 15 kills, top fragging. You have to be always scared of that guy. But everyone else, like, for some rounds it goes well, some rounds it's bad.
Are not like working together, I would say. In the middle we saw a lot of misplays, kind of not playing together once again. And yeah, the only one chipping in is Shox at the moment.
So let's see if that changes on T side. And see all the players from XGR eSports running towards B. They're quiet, they won't be heard. So let's see, potentially Heck could open things up here with the USPS. It's pretty easy to find the heads. He doesn't find anyone just yet, but there's going to be Kukaho with 1. Kukaho with the second, looking for the third. He can't find it, but there's still Heck. He's going to find the bomb, and he's going to find Shox. This is just 1 taps away for Team SPLY.
Yeah, I was about to say that Heck is dead in that position, but no one checked it actually, so once again, a misplay from XGR eSports, no communication there, that there could be a guy in van.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like XGR eSports, their spirit could be crushed a bit here, and it's
they're
just
looking to
difficult.
drop the ball already,
Yeah, it's difficult to get back into this one. Let's see here in middle, Emis, he did tag up Knight. He even will look for the kill. Has to be careful. There's two players there. One with Ziegel. Now he's going to come out. He's going to hear a player in underground. Let's see if Uger has anything to say about that. He's going to go down to Gents. And now Kakaho, as there are 4 players in middle, they know where Kakaho is. Emis has to be careful. He's going to find one. Gents going down, and Emis, he switches position, but he's still checking A, not middle. Now from underground, heck. Okay. This could possibly work out. He's going to look for the kill. He's going to find Zila. He's left with 7 HP. He should just back off.
Yeah.
Now with the flash coming through, let's see if Kals has anything to say about that. He's going to find Heck. He's going to look for more. 2 players come through, and only Knight will be left. And with the Deagle, with the bomb, if Super Egg does not check this position, now he's going to check it one more time, and instant headshot there, 13-4. XGR eSports, they still don't have the money for the buy round. Looks like it's going to be 14-4. And then it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, but still, it looked like scary for a moment, I would say, for Team SPLY, because Emis was the only one in the middle with a scout and trying to repeat in a few deagles and a CZ. I don't know about that one. Yeah, and once the cavalry came, they at least cleaned up.
You can see Emis once again in the middle. And now Kakaho, he did hear the guys, but they're going to head through underground. Emis is rotating towards the B site. The call was there for players to rotate, but they're heading towards Connector. Let's see if Super can. He can't even do anything. Almost get taken down. Emis with 1 kill on Zila, but now Uger. He could possibly deny the bomb planter here.
He has to.
Let's see, he's going to find the player. He's going to look for 1. He's looking for the second. Can he take? He runs out of bullets. Okay, now Emis, at least he finds the kill. He's going to go for the defuse. No one coming through just yet. Heck takes down Knight.
And he should not be. Okay, he expects a CT push. That's at least smart from Emis.
And yeah, there's going to be the kill. 3 kills from Emis. Did a great job, as he was even re-peeking there from, was it short or was it middle? But he found the players coming through connector into the A site. Oh no, it was jungle. He killed off Zila in jungle with the scout not being too scared, still finding the kills. You can see the confidence is there.
Yeah, but still a very costly round for Team SPLY.
Yeah, as now they rebuy some weapons. Emis even going for the up. On the other side, all AKs. XGR eSports now heading towards B or middle. Could be a B split, as you can see how aggressive they already are in the middle. The smoke will land. Will Emis get the timing? Does not get the timing. And he misses the nade.
Yeah, you can see the frustration in his crosshair already.
You can see here, Team SPLY this time put 3 players towards middle. So they do switch things up. Shock stays down Heck. 1 player in the B site. 1 of the B players. Subrak takes down 1, but there's Kalsa with the kill back, as no one else was checking middle. Emis has already rotated from middle to B. Ukaho, he got smoked off. Let's see if that's going to be the case here, if they're going to go towards the A side, because there are 2 players holding both angles. Emis with the up checking apps, and Ukaho on short.
Yeah, and this once again is very smart from XGR eSports. They are slowing things down. They know that Team SPLY have to get the advantage back in their hands. So yeah, Kukaho finds 1.
And the second as well, as Kasa did take down Ugar, but there's Kukaho with the 3rd, as he's going to look for more, and the 4th kill for him. Damn, Kukaho. 15-4. He does a great thing. But now let's see, 4th situation for XGR eSports. Team SPLY looking to close this one out right here, right now. Looking strong, looking convincing. Nothing too much to say. As you mentioned, like XGR eSports, just like when Team SPLY got the ball rolling, I believe just the mental and the spirit situation and team just kind of got dropped down completely. There's nothing there. You mentioned that they were not playing together as a team. It didn't feel like kind of disruptive play. There is Knight with 1 kill. Zila looking for the outplayer, and he will find Emis. So this time they work together in middle as they take down 2.
Yeah, this is where it could backfire for Team SPLY. They should be like feeling, oh, this is in the bag already. We should just take the last round now, but they are starting to play sloppy, so XGR could capitalize on that one.
Super, he did find Jens, the only player in A site, as it looks like they still want to push towards A. Heck still waiting if he can find anyone in middle. Knight did find Super, there's going to be Heck with 1 kill, and now even getting the AK in his hands, and there's Ugur trying to find Kalsa, leaves him with 6 HP, as now the A site will be taken, and I believe Heck did understand where the player is, and now with 78 HP and the op, he'd potentially go for the save here. could potentially go for a clutch. He did see the player in CT, so he has information about that one. With the Khalil, where's the AK that he had?
I don't know. He dropped it in the window. Yeah, he's searching for it once again.
And now he's going to go for the retake. 20 seconds left. He could potentially find a player here in C. Ram has to be careful, guys. There's still a guy in CT. He's going to take down Castle. Let's see if he can find Shox here, as now the Molotov will come through, pushing out, but Shox is there with the kill. Clutching the round, 5-15. At least the round difference is just getting smaller.
Yeah,
that as well is an important thing.
But yeah, you look at the SPLY's money, so now things are starting to maybe get out of their hands. So yeah, they are now forcing in. They're gonna force once again in the next round, I believe. Or
but
do
all of the players
eco.
have forced. See here, Emis in middle. He won't see anyone just yet. Now checking middle, he does see the guy. Instantly gives information to Superak, and he does not manage to find the kill. And there is Shock with the kill on Ugur as well. Emis still looking for the kill. He hasn't tagged up anyone. Although I believe Jens did manage to get tagged up. There are now only 2 players who will be left alive. Heck finds one, and he's going to be the last man standing, as the players are coming from all of the angles. And this is just XGR eSports that they wanted to see in the beginning of the game. Yeah, aggressive, on points.
Yeah, and this is interesting that Team SPLY are still not expecting them to run in connector that fast, but they have been doing like for the past, I don't know, 2-3 rounds already. Exactly. So yeah, and here comes the full eco for the next one. So MEC is saving up for an up. But yeah, they are like caught into this bad money cycle. If they then buy, then don't buy, then...
You can see Team SPLY, they put almost all of them in middle. And I did find one player left with 10 HP. The smoke coming through, and you can see 3 against 5. As Superak with Ziegler was trying to battle it up against Zila. Both of the players wanted to find the kill there on T-ramp. Right now, let's see, Emis. Oh, just the grenade to the face. 37 HP left. Let's see. As now the smoke fits. Kako could possibly find something, but he's still being checked. Kalsa with the kill. And he doesn't even find that one. So XGR eSports, they're not only winning rounds, they're building up the bank for themselves. They could possibly deal some damage. But there's Kalsa with the 3rd kill, and the score 7-15.
Yeah, everyone's surviving, and if Team SPLY lose this one, they are back to like force buying. So this is actually slipping out of their hands, I would say.
Could potentially be, and we see how far XGR eSports can go.
Yeah, and let's see if XGR eSports once again go for that fast connector push. Okay, now this time around they are just mauling it off, so... Yeah, Superhawk is once again forced to use his smoke early in the round, so they can abuse that one in the next one. Okay, Heck is going to be challenged by Shox.
The grenade will come through, 51 HP, but there's Heck with the kill. Very fast, he was jumping up, he did see the guy. I think Shox did catch the guy jumping up, but he was not ready for him to come through.
Yeah, and you can see that XGR eSports were expecting for Shox to open things up, so now they are a bit confused what to do when he doesn't, so...
Let's see, now they head 3 players towards middle, 1 towards underground. Now with the smoke coming through, Emis can't find anyone. Let's see if Knight can possibly switch things up here. He could be the guy trying to head into connector, but you can see 2 players are waiting for a connector push across fire.
Yeah, I don't really like this position from Emis, because if he peeks connector and he misses his shot, he's pretty much dead.
Well, there is Superak on the other end. They know where it's looked, they're going to come out. He peeks out, it's going to be Jens with 1 kill, but there's Superak with 1, and he goes down to Zila there. Let's see if Ugur can say something about this one, as Kokaha has gone down on short. 2 against 3. Heck and Ugur, can they potentially win this one? Here in Ugur with the spray down, he finds 1. Zila, but you can see Knight and Kalsa, they're both low. Kalsa goes down, the bomb maybe will be planted, it won't. 16-17, SPLY then managed to find the victory in this one. XGR eSports managing to get few rounds back, looked strong, but still just few mistakes, as you mentioned. Shox did not find the opening. XGR eSports looked kind of missed, like missing like something.
Yeah, I guess the only one who was shooting frags is pretty much Shox. Okay, Knight.
Shox and Jens was also as well, and Kalsa, they managed
this
to
looked like a warm-up for XGR guys. So they tried to maybe open things up in the end. So. And SPLY were doing some mistakes, I would say. Yeah. In position-wise, and also like buying I don't know, few sloppy buys once again. I don't know.
Like forcing, trying to finish the game really early on, not thinking about the possibility to do it later on. But they managed to take the map back. I believe this is going to be a great confidence for them going into Inferno. Let's see how they do there. So after a small break, we're going to head into the matchup between XGR eSports and Team SPLY on Inferno. So be sure to not go anywhere and tune in, because we still have 3 best of ones coming at you.
I can never forgive Lattelecom for murdering our mother.
I've been cooperating, you're just not listening.
You're not listening to me.
Pasaules top seriāli. Skaties visas sezonas uzreiz visos tavos ekrānos. Shortcut films. Tikai €6 mēnesī. Shortcut. Tu redzēsi.
You spray. You awkward. You're gold. Smell fresh all day with new Axe Gold Body Spray.
Hello and welcome back to Baltic eSports League Season 1. We're going to have the second map between XGR eSports and Team SPLY, this time Inferno. Both teams look to be ready. As we spoke just now, you were thinking in XGR eSports on second map they are the team to be actually.
They are a slow starter. Against Malco, they lost the first map, came back in the second one. Against eSports, once again losing the first map, came back in
almost
came
it
back in the second
comeback.
one. And against Refuse, as well. Lost the train, came back in cash. So
yes, they
we
did.
should be expecting a closer match now. So the 9th round is on.
So let's see who's going to take more favorable side. This map, it's CT side. Last time XGR eSports won the 9th round, this time Team SPLY wins it. They will probably swap, as they've already done it. And now we'll see how well can they head up against. For Team SPLY, I believe they need to shut down XGR eSports fast and constantly. We were speaking about like the banana control and everything else. It has to be on point for them constantly. No more mistakes.
Once again, Team SPLY has to get the momentum rolling as they did on Mirage to shut things down. So
let's see, maybe XGR can bring this one back as they've usually done it in this tournament. Maybe this is the map that they take away from SPLY. Let's see already, so they're heading in towards B. Interesting choice in pistol round. Let's see if Fugger can find anyone. He gets tagged down to 52, managed to get away. Heck gets dropped down to 3 as he was also peeking into second middle. But I kind of like what these XGR eSports are doing. Like, there is not a rush. They're taking apartments, two people at a time.
They're spreading out and trying to go for duels early, and 2 dinks already. So this is looking good for XGR eSports. Now they should just gather up and maybe go towards one or the other side. Yeah, and it looks like it is going to be B, so.
M is boosted up. Heck, he could potentially be the guy who gets the information.
Yeah, and he's still not sure. It could be a rep, or maybe he's just turning around for a flashbang.
Let's see if he gets the timing right. Looking for the rep now. Players will come through. Heck with one kill. Heck with the second 3 HP, and he managed to find 3 players. Only now going down. There is Emis with the kill, and Knight, he's gonna get pushed out, but he finds kill. Looking for more. But Kukaho with the kill back, and Heck with 3 HP, 3 kills.
Yeah, playing the angle perfectly, and I was about to call this one is over for XGR eSports just because there is no smoke for CT, and Heck can do a play like that, so that is actually what happens there.
So let's see the Team SPLY. They go for 2 pharmacists, 2 MP9s, and an M4. Usually see a bit more money makers for a team on the second round.
This is an interesting thing. I believe Emis was playing A last week, so is he now playing B?
Could potentially be, but do you remember it 100%?
I think so, yeah. Playing with the op.
He was playing from the pits.
Yeah, he switched with Heck, so because Heck was definitely on B side.
Yeah.
So now Kukaho is playing with Emis on B. So this is an interesting thing to note.
Is that a big change for a team to have like switch up positions like that from A to B side, or is it just a minor thing?
No, I think it's kind of a minor thing because Heck could potentially play around A
a lot better than he was on B.
Yeah.
Let's see if he finds anyone here as he peeks out. He's going to see the players trying to spray, but there's going to be Jens with Deagle. As you don't usually peek against Deagles, they do just that and they lose Heck. But 2 players are low. This definitely should be around for Team SPLY.
Yeah, Ugar is smartly guarding them for here, so...
If they push in, potentially he could take him down. You can see, it feels like XGR eSports, they even know that he's guarding that M4. Well, they have the information about that. Let's see, they're going to push on forward. As here, Ugar is looking to find the kills. Now they haven't even pushed out. They're really slow about this one, just trying to find information. Now coming out Zila, he will find the kill against Ugar, but there's still only 1 player left in sight, and even Super Hack going down. The pistols are just way too dangerous to be messed with like this. And here MSC finds 1, he's looking for the second. Still there's a player inside, it's going to be Kaho with the kill. They have to go for the retake. You can see how low the players are. They don't have any nades to use, but here they know where the heads are. But the Deagle just coming in play. Jens, he's going to find a kill. Emis with 1 HP, he won't survive. Shocks. And they managed to win the round and even save the FAMAS.
Yeah, this is a big mistake from Team SPLY, as they were like just playing in the side against pistols and not doing anything like a crossfire or anything. That was just a random setup for them, so yeah, that's a mistake.
They go for a force buy. Emis with the M4, the rest with pistols. It's going to work out as they put 3 players towards B. The grenade will deal some damage. The most it did tonight, minus 29 HP. But you can see XGR eSports, they're going to play the slow game, and it feels like they're super ready for Inferno at the moment.
Yeah, let's just wait and see. They are slowing things down, so they do not want to rush into anything that SPLY are preparing to do. So yeah, 3 players on B, and Heck is still on A. So yeah, I'm thinking this is a change for good for Team SPLY.
Let's see if this is going to work out. As Ugar has already rotated, I believe he did see a guy there. Like, he did spot Shocks peeking out. But he decides to run away. Was it just him making noise? Maybe. For the players in Banana?
Yeah.
Could potentially be the case here. You can see now the fake works out. 4 players are going to head towards B, but the bomb's going to head towards A. Emis finds Shocks. That's top fragger for the XGR eSports team most of the time. Let's see if Super can find anything here. He will find 1 kill and manage to get away. So the gal is now in his hands. He could potentially find the players here now with the flash. Kind of missed, but you can see how far already Heck has gotten. Super with the kill. Let's see if he can find anything more. As he has the gal, he has to make the plays here. And he knows there's 1 player in the side. He's going to get pushed out, but you can see this time XGR eSports, they can hold back on Team SPLY, and the force works out, and big props to Super for his, the position he played.
Yeah, but that was the position that either makes or breaks the round, because if he goes down, the round is pretty much over. And him getting that frag on apartments and getting into it alive, so yeah, that's what made the round possible, and the retake, yeah.
Exactly, now we won't see any ops coming out just yet for Team SPLY, as I do believe there are going to be plenty of them on Inferno, possibly even a double op, Heck and Emis.
Yeah, and Shocks with a hero AK here.
But let's see. Players are still waiting. What could potentially happen here? As they have put this time 3 players, and as you mentioned, yeah, 2 players in Banana. But they put in Z Smoke, now they're going to leave only Emis here. It's going to be 1 kill for Shocks, as Heck did go down here on long, basically middle. You can see XGR eSports, they find the kill, and they just managed to get back. They force out tons of utility.
Yeah, and this is an interesting thing to note. Emis is already rotating back to B side and not actually checking Banana. So he's once again giving up Banana for free, not getting the information, are XGR eSports coming their way or not. So he can't call in rotation. Yeah, the rotation is going to be so far away if he goes down right now.
Exactly, he has to be real good about his defense. He has 1 flash. How much can you do when terrorists run in? As there are all 5 players left alive, you can see how much noise Kals is making here on the A side. He's still looking for a kill. He's even going to find Ugar, tag up Super Hack, And now Emis to the defense. Let's see, Kukaha's rotating now. Emis with 1 kill, pushing out. He's going to see the player there, but Shox instantly taking him down, not doing too much. This is just looking grim. And the fact that Super got talked down to 18 HP as well. Just big loss for Team SPLY. Like it could be 2 against 2 here left live, although no. It's going to be Gents surviving, not peeking out anymore. Let's see, Knight. This is a really good position. As you can see, 2 angles. You could potentially find a player here. You can see it doesn't look like they want to push in. The time's running out. Gents with 1 kill. Kaho, last man standing. Could potentially find 2 players who will try to run away and save their weapons. No, they're staying inside. They will go down. Both of them to Kaho. And you can see Shox, he's just going to save his AK. The money is not too good, especially for him. His teammates will be able to buy. Another side, I don't know if it's going to be a buy or an eco. I believe it should be an eco for Team SPLY. They should maybe slow things down.
I think now they are going to force in. I think
they have been forcing like almost every single round.
Yeah, they know they can bring this one back. And yeah, we saw that Shox's hero AK worked out that round. So him getting 2 frags just opened things up for them to actually win the round.
So let's see now, this time they once again drop down nades, but they don't stay in Banana. And now they're going to push into middle. Uger, he has a great chance to kill off the players, but he is going to be checked and he's going to find one. He's going to look for more. Instant kill there from Shox. Heck can't see anyone. He's looking for the kill. Let's see if Super Hack checks this position. It's going to be Emis with the kill onto Shox, even finding the second Knight as well. But there is Kalsa coming in. He has the bomb. And now Gents could possibly take the B side as there's only 1 player left there. Yeah, this could work out.
And he heard Kukaho going towards the side, so now he knows where it is, yeah.
Oh, that was so slow from Gents. If Kukaho managed to find the skill, there's going to be a great victory, but no. So now they have taken B with an ease. Not any difficulties. They will plant a bomb. And let's see how this continues on. The bomb will be planted. Heck looking for the kill. He can't find it. Super Hack last man standing. Kalsa is low. But you can see 2 AKs, full armors. He has the kit, but no utility to use.
If they do not peek. Okay, Kalsa peeks and gets the frag. Okay, so yeah, basically Kukaho misplayed that round, I would say. So he was not convinced that there's someone in Banana, and he just ran, making footsteps all around the place. So Gents went in and got an easy kill on him. So.
And in fact, how they were spread out at the end of the round, like 3 against 2, and they had from service 1 player in back lines, and there is Emis. He does it, and now pushing forward. They're going to see the players, but there is Gents with 1 kill as he gets taken down. Emis is on fire, the 3rd kill already, and only now he gets back. But you can see just the aggression working out for Team SPLY perfectly, as there's going to be Super Hack with the kill. Shox, last man standing. He could potentially find 3 players here, but there is Uger pre-firing through the smoke, finding the player in anti-eco round victory. You can see they managed to save 2 AKs.
Yeah, would you say the teams look pretty even?
So even. This is bringing back good memories.
For few.
Yes, you can see back and forth. XGR is winning only 2 rounds in a row and instantly getting taken down. You can see this time Heck with the op. As we wanted to wait that, maybe it could be a case for Team SPLY that they have players like on Mirage going to be Emis opping, on Inferno going to be Heck, because even last time we saw Heck with the op oftenly play. Shox with the Zeal, can't find anything in Banana. Now he's going to go with his team towards the A site. But this time they have the almost a crossfire. Heck.
Yeah, but they have a smoke, so Uger is smoked off now, so everything is on Heck to do the job.
Down. Uger even finds the player through the smoke, I believe he found Gents. And let's see, doesn't look like they want to push out just yet. Still going to patiently wait. The grenade's going to deal half health damage to Shox. Like he's now left with half HP, 50. But now they're going to come out. Let's see, Superman's going to find one. He can't find a second. Heck did find the 1 player with the op, and now he's going to go down. That's really unfortunate. But there is Emis with Uger to fix that mistake. 4-3.
He did not make it to the op. So are they rebuying it? They are not.
No. See on the side of Jerry, but they also can't find the op. But you can use like Heck going down in that kind of position, like
yeah, he's once again playing too aggressively, I would say. In a position like that, you can just wait for your teammates to rotate around and secure an easy round, not losing your off. So
Let's see here, Knight. Can he find the first opening here, as there's now still Emis with Kakaho waiting. The grenade will come through. Heck did find one player, but he instantly goes down to Zila. Knight, he only now pushes in as the players. Are they really rotating towards A?
Yeah, this is super weird. Once again, not checking banana cell. Once again, there's no information for Team SPLY. Are there players in banana cell? Yeah, Kakaho is just forced to smoke now.
Signal players will run in, and the spray down will be successful. Easy spray. You spray, you gold from Kakaho. 5-3. So let's see. At this moment, Emis with 12 kills. This is where we're used to seeing him in Team SPLY most of the time.
So, yeah, he's picking up his slack from Mirage game.
And a technical timeout for Team SPLY, I believe.
Yes.
Hopefully they fix it soon. But now it's going to be an eco round for XGR eSports. We did see an eco victory from Team SPLY. What would you point out for XGR eSports? What should they do here?
So I think they got the rounds where they started on A, got the pick, and then went towards B. It was the hero play from Shocks with AK. So I think that is the formula to keep on repeating, challenge them, get a pick, then force them to rotate around, because we see that SPLY are rotating around very easily, and most of the times not even getting the information from banana.
Exactly,
so
just making the call, just rotate. If something goes wrong, we can go back in together. It could be the case, but we haven't seen that together too much. As you've mentioned, going towards B side, it's kind of working out for XGR eSports in the end. And the retakes are just not on point for Team SPLY. They can't find the players. They kind of know the positions that they are in, but still it's kind of difficult as they're using their utility really fast early in the round. So let's see if that changes, as they have full utility, as it should be full eco for XGR eSports. You can see Zila has picked up with Gents both at Deagle. We saw how well it worked out for Emis. Could possibly work out for Tourist as well.
So yeah, what's happening right now? So Emis is having internet issues a bit, so he's fixing it right now. So yeah, now they unpause and we're back into it.
Hopefully no more issues will come through, but now let's see how the Deagles will work out in the hands of Gents, Zila and Shocks. As of now, one more time we'll go aggressively towards middle. I like really that this mid control. Who was that team who were constantly grenading middle, smoking it?
Wasn't it Skinlords against eSports on Inferno?
It could have been the case, because
they know how to abuse that one. Yeah.
Then that's such a great move. I like that Uger has picked it up a bit. Emis with the kill in banana against Shocks. So one Eagle going down. Let's see, it's going to be Heck with an Uger together with the next kill. And Super finds Zila. And this doesn't look like a victory for XGR eSports. Doesn't look like they can find anything. Team SPLY even puts in Kakaho up front with the flash. The timing's perfect. Kalsa almost going to take him down.
Starting to get greedy. The money is not that great for you guys. So.
And there is Gents with the kill on Emis. The smoke will come through. And one more kill as Kalsa does not manage to get away. But he did find Uger there. And now Gents, he's waiting. He did see the guy in the middle. He can't find the kill. Now looking through the smoke is going to be Kakaho in the end with a team ace from Team SPLY, 6-3. And now the buy round. I don't know if they're going to go for the glass cannon. I believe XGR eSports are not that kind of team that they're just going to go blindly for the op. As we haven't still seen that core opper for them to come into play.
And here comes Emis with the op on banana. So last time around, last week, he was playing towards middle. Now he has switched it up with Hex. So
they're coming through, and here Emis almost going down, but there's at least Kakaho to kill off the player. Real lucky that he managed to strike here. Super Act with one kill is going to be Uger going down. So the long position, the static position for
why
him.
Are you challenging? You got the first two picks, and you can just play the utility out. Force XGR to do nothing for a minute, I would say. Just on utility. So now, okay, Emis is left alone on B. I like that one.
Then Heck managed to find Kalsa. Even using now the smokes, the nades, everything. Almost getting killed through the smoke. Now let's see, it's going to be Gents going down as Knight. Last man standing, 1 against 4. What's going to be the case for him here? Is he looking for a kill from the player from Banana?
Yeah, but Emis is smart enough not to push. So yeah, and this is the thing, how you play typically. When you get the banana control, you leave one up there. He can fall back in a timely fashion if he needs to.
And they're really far out. Team SPLY, and here Knight, he finds Kukaho.
Kukaho, like, fell asleep for a second there, I believe.
Maybe. Well, let's see, from the backline, Superak could potentially find Knight. Here's going to be the case. It will be Superak with the second kill, 7-3. This just reminds me so much of Mirage. Like XGR eSports, they have few rounds where everything just falls in place for them. But then in the end, just Team SPLY, I know that's the experience. But those players have played for such a long time as well.
I think it's just the momentum. These guys are really, really into all the momentum, like Ugar and those guys. You know, maybe how they like to yell in their team speak always when the things are rolling their way. So
let's see here. Heck, he'll go down. This time the thing's not going his way. Ugar, he timed
out once again. Yeah.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. But we'll see. They're all gonna head through long towards the A site. Superak still waiting. He does see one of the players gonna look for the kills, but there are just way too many of them. And this time, everything falls in place for XGR eSports.
So
they find the entry.
No jinx.
Timeout for Ugar.
So yeah. But yeah, as you were saying, I think the only rounds that are working out for XGR are when someone does an individual play or something to open up the round. Other than that, there are no, like, let's say, strategic plans for XGR.
But what I want to point out, XGR eSports, they're really good on capitalizing on SPLY's mistakes. Anytime SPLY they go too far out, there's instantly going to be a player to punish that position. You saw how slow they were playing on Mirage, and as well in here, getting the openings, slowing down a bit. So still Team SPLY, they should not rest at any point here. Nothing's won just yet.
Yeah, I think XGR finally picked up that they can get easy kills towards middle, but all the time Ugar and Heck are peeking into it and challenging them. So Ugar is already back, so there's no pause needed.
Yeah, it's gonna be double off for Team SPLY. See Ugar one more time, instantly nading. Love that position. Let's see if Heck can find anyone in here. Emil, he did see the head of the guy, but he did not manage to kill him. He's even going to re-peek and lose his life. That is Heck for you, ladies and gentlemen. That is just textbook Heck. Kukaho, he managed to find Knight. It's going to be it. Ugar a bit more aggressive on long, but still they have to be careful as there are now only 4 players against 4. They haven't gotten MS too deep in Banana with that op. Let's see if that's going to work out.
Yeah, and he got mollied off from that angle, so he's forced back towards side. And once again, there's no information about Banana for now. So what really is lacking for Team SPLY is the information play. So now they do not have any information. So they should be using like Ugar's flash maybe towards middle, to check middle. Maybe get some easy frags towards flashed guys. So
see now the Molotovs coming through. The player's still waiting, coming from short and from Palace. It's going to be Jens with 1 kill against Kukaho. Let's see if Ugar can change anything here as Jens finds one more. There's going to be Superak with 1 kill, but he runs out of bullets and enemies. He's just back to saving the op. 7-5 is going to be the score. It looked a way better few rounds back.
Yeah, you can see that XGR, as I was saying, know now that they can challenge middle, they can get a frag on maybe Heck or Ugar, and that forces out a rotation. So, and even not going towards B, they still manage to get the entries towards A. So,
and the fact that they don't even basically need to challenge because they are going to be challenged in the middle.
Yeah, that's my point exactly. So why are you challenging? You are on the defense. You can play the utility and you can give up maybe middle and go for an information play with a flash. The same goes for Banana, so that is a thing we have not seen from Team SPLY.
And we've seen like Team SPLY, they are, at least how I remember that, they're really good in apps, and now a tactical timeout from Team SPLY. They are really good in apps, so as you mentioned, like give it middle of A, but maybe take control of the apartments. Could be the case if they go through through middle to short or anywhere near that position. You have one player to backstab. It was working out before. I believe it was Superak constantly going into the apartments with Emis on a site, I believe, because Emis is playing the boiler, that position. It was working out really great for them. And now, as you mentioned, middle is the place where everything falls apart.
Yeah, and it looks like Emis is heading towards middle now with the op, so he might be saying, "Let me guys do the work here." Or are they just pushing with nades? Yeah, it looks that way, and Emis is gonna check.
Could be
the
case.
lobby there.
Let's see, the flash will come through. You can see how far Ugar's already gotten. He's going to see the player there, but not get the kill. And now Superhack is going to push out forward. They all are pushing. MSC is going to find one kill almost and will manage to get away as he finds Kalsa. Still has to be careful, but I really like Heck's position here. As he's waiting on the other edge, you can see eSports, they're just heading back.
And this is an interesting one. Why is Heck not rotating around already?
He could possibly get the bomb here, but no, the bomb understands that he has the bomb in his hands. Knight, he's going to just run towards the B site. This could potentially be a retake for T-SPLY.
I don't know about that one. I would say
saving the AK as CTs is definitely a good call at the up.
Yeah, look at their money. So MC is going to try to challenge one more time, maybe to get one more kill here, but he should be backing off soon.
So yeah, Shox he's not even going to push.
That timing. Okay. So yeah, once again, just pointing out the mistake from Team-SPLY, the rotations are not on point whatsoever. So if these know all the information about you, you have to rotate around to, like, I don't know, mess with their heads.
Yeah,
so
basically.
They are like saying, oh, B is free. And if Heck rotates around in a timely manner, he maybe gets them off guard. So.
And yes, and it was a great chance for Heck to find the bomb. Like, if he would have killed Knight there with the bomb, I believe this round could have gone differently. But they managed to save the op. They did not manage to save the AK. The Knight was on point with that one, 7-6. Still 2 more rounds to go here in this first half. XGR was bringing this one back, as they're playing on not the most favorable sides. But you can see the banana control will come in. Not only come in, it's going to be Heck with 2 kills. Through the wooden wall there. Whoa.
Genius.
Yeah, works out perfectly. They haven't even seen one enemy just yet. Team-SPLY. They've just killed 2.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, the aggression. Now he goes back. He goes back to be towards the A site with Ugar and Superhack. As I was like, it could be the case here. He
please stop challenging now. So you had the advantage. He's still searching for frags.
It's going to be Superhack. He's going to find one. The bomb there, but Zila with the kill back. And be Ugar finding the next player, and only Knight will be left alive. He's going to get pulled from the back lines, but there's going to be Ugar with the kill. 8-6. XGR eSports, they will manage to get the bye, but this is the last round of the first half. As you can see on the screen, 8-7 would be a perfect half for XGR eSports, I believe. They could not ask for more here. So let's see if that's going to work out. They're going to go with the op on Shox.
Yeah, and interesting to note, once again, as the last week still, Knight is not chipping in. Only 3 frags in this first half so far, so.
They won 6 rounds. It's really unusual. Well, they did manage to win before, but you can see here, Jens, he's on fire, although Heck managed to get the kill back. As Shox did find Emerson Banana. He got a bit too aggressive. Well, let's see. No way Heck managed to find one. He's going to see one, but there is instant kill back from Kalsa. At least he managed to find the kill, but 2 against 3 still. Like, you have to put each player on one side. Maybe risk it. Maybe both go towards A, towards B.
Yeah, you have to risk it to get the biscuit.
Exactly.
That's the thing. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, Superhack has a nice position. He could be just staying down until he hears footsteps. So. And towards B, Kukaho is going for an information play now, so Shox is expecting that one. Still 50 seconds left. Yeah.
There's no way the bomb will be planted in B now with the rotation. Superhack, could he possibly try to challenge them as he has to this the last round?
Shox has to miss a shot, so.
Let's see if he will. He won't. That is Shox. 8-7. I believe XGR will be really happy about this one. Team-SPLY, they started off strong, but kind of fell off in the end. More and more mistakes. But it just feels like XGR eSports, they just managed to crack the code of
they know how to adjust, and
yeah.
That's actually why I think they have been like able to challenge both WASD and Refused. They know how to adjust towards their enemies' weaknesses. So
let's see if they're going to find any here, as they don't go for the kit. On Mirage, they did went for the kit. On CT side, this time they don't do it, as they're going to rely solely on the firepower, and they have to be ready. Let's see if this one works out for any of the sides. Knight looking for the kill. He can't find any. Jens is like going down. Shox, Knight both getting a kill, and here Knight looking if he can find the kill. He can't. Shox, he has gone down, but there is Knight with the frag. Let's see, Emis and Kukaho. They could possibly just go back and play this one slow. Demis with the bomb.
Demis is stuck already. I think they know.
Kakao, if he finds the skill, his position work out. They managed to get the bomb away, and they're gonna head towards the ace site. Let's see when XGR eSports will rotate. As you can see, they're pushing in Banana, Zila. Did he hear anything? It's a double fake. Will Zila rotate? It just looks like XGR eSports, they are on top of their game. If Zila stays in B. No, he's gonna head back towards the ace site. Look for the wraparound, possibly. You see Kalsa, he's waiting in the ace site. And Emis and Kokaho yet to push. Both checking.
Yeah, very smart positioning from guys of XGR. So Zila is really near towards both the sides. And yeah, now he is going to check once again towards Banana.
This will work out. Knight, he does not manage to find the first kill. The push will come through. Kokaho getting tagged up a bit, and Knight almost goes down, but it's going to be Kokaho with the kill. 2 against 2, and Knight left with 7 HP. This could potentially work out for Team SPLY. Kokaho, he's even going to push, and he's going to find Knight. Now Kalsa, he doesn't have the kit, but he still has 40 seconds to work with. Let's see if the USPS will come in handy. Both of the players heading into ruins.
Yeah, the time working out perfectly. Okay.
Oh, no way.
He's smart enough not to tap it, yeah.
No. Oh, whoa, Kalsa. He does it. He gets both. There is time. Team SPLY, they had no idea. They're both checking the same angle.
Why? Oh my god.
These
Dude,
are the questions
go
you
in
just
the
can't
in the
answer.
corner. I'm gonna bet for you. Yeah, nice try, guys. Damn. Props to Castle for not tapping the bomb there.
Yeah, and he did see the first guy. He instantly goes for the shot, and he gets so lucky. The second guy is just right there. And now the game is evened out, 8-8. This reminds me of some game, Gekons.
Please don't. Please just don't. We do not speak about that one ever again.
So now you can see 4 players in the second middle, heck checking if you can find anyone being aggressive in Banana, but these XGR, they're not doing that. They don't want to challenge the players, especially against pistols, as now the rush will commence. 2 players long, 2 players short. Let's see how this one works out for Jens. He will find Super, but now they're going to push in. Kalsa with the kill, Zila with this next one as well. Let's see if Kalsa can find the players. He will find one. He's going to look for Kokaho, and that's going to be the kill there for Kalsa. 3 from the graveyard. Positions were okay, and Team SPLY, they were just not... I don't know if they weren't ready or if XGR eSports were too ready.
No, the positions were the perfect anti-eco positions. The graveyard is the position you want to sit in against pistols. So yeah. Now, finally the buy comes in, but Emis and Uga without head armor. This is going to be an interesting one.
XGR eSports doing the same thing in middle. Trying to be aggressive. You can see Shocks with MP9 even heading towards closer to this position. Could potentially find, and he will together with Knight. They managed to get the kill. Now Smoke will come through and spray from Knight. He finds Kakao, and there even Shocks takes down Uger. What is this? They haven't almost even seen anyone there, and they managed to get the kills as CTs. This, I have to say, this looks really, really scary for Team SPLY.
Yeah, buying into a round and not seeing any enemies and losing 3 guys already.
Superak, at least he finds Jens, who's a bit too aggressive in middle and now pushing out. He did see one of the players. He almost gets the kill. Has to be careful. There's still second guy in Banana. Only now Emis will come and help his teammates. They could grab the bomb, so they're 2 against 4. They have only 1 flash to use.
Yeah, they have to do a contact play. Maybe go towards long now, yeah. Try to split up the defense.
Let's see Kalsa with the FAMAS. He was good before playing from graveyard. See if you can find the players here as they both head towards long. They're not checking. There's going to be 1 kill there from Kalsa. Emis, he managed to find
and
the
now
guy.
he thinks that A is clear, I think.
And Zila with an easy kill. Getting the AK. 2 AKs saved. 8-10. And now an eco round for Team SPLY. They already lost 3 rounds in a row. And the buy round, which was really important for them. As you mentioned, they need the momentum.
Shut down instantly. And Shocks even upgraded his SMG towards AK, so...
Everything, as I said, like it's just falling in place for XGR eSports. You can see they're being aggressive, Team SPLY here in Banana, at least Kokaho going a bit deeper in. I don't know, like, we're always talking about how you need to control the Banana as CTs, but this just feels so right for XGR eSports to stay here.
Yeah, you do not want to like get swarmed over against the pistols, so this is a perfect crossfire you do against pistols. and against Equals.
So,
okay.
Heck, yeah. He does find one
Doing
guy.
Reverse happy here.
And there's still Shocks, and now Jens has rotated. They could now definitely slow the game down. Think about where they want to head. You can see MSC already has taken control of the
You
apartments.
can even see Shocks calling out, do not rotate towards me. So, okay, Jens is now going towards him once again, but the call should come in any minute now.
Oh, and I like this one. SPLY, they're going to head 4 players through balcony, 1 player through short. This just might work out.
There's no flash, so Zila. Okay.
Let's see Zila. He finds one. He's looking for the second. He's going to find the second. Is going to be Kals left in the side, but he managed to take down Kukaho and Heck. He's going to take him down. Yes, the flash was just one thing missing there.
Yeah.
For SPLY's execute.
And and even the timing worked out for them perfectly because Zeal was turning away just the right moment when they were going out. So still not enough to do the damage. And Zeal now with an op.
I bet this was a position, like he was for middle.
Okay, this is an interesting one.
Okay, he managed to get in front of the smoke and he misses. That was a great idea.
You can do that play if you get the shot off and land it. But if you don't, you look like a fool. So
yeah, this was just way too aggressive from Zeal, losing the op, potentially giving it away. But there's going to be Super Hack with the next kill on XGR eSports side. Now Knight has started rotation, and it looks like even Shocks is now doubting his position.
Yeah, Zeal going for over aggression there in the middle, and now you can see. It seems like Shocks is kind of frustrated that he has not seen any enemies and the round is basically already over, so...
Hasn't even used any utility.
Yeah, there might be discussions in XGR's TeamSpeak right now. And maybe some yelling towards Zeal. Dude, what are you doing? We need to...
I feel like that's that kind of a call you do as a team. Like, op is a team equipment,
yeah, but
basically.
we can never know. Yeah, maybe Knight was like, oh, you had spawn. Do that thing you do in the middle.
Okay. The thing you do.
Yeah. And he was like, I'm not too sure. No, do it.
It's going to be easy peasy for you. They're not going to expect it.
Not this time around.
Exactly. They were ready. You can see SPLY, they're even looking to hunt them. They don't have the money for a hunt.
Yeah.
They need to build up. Now with the flash coming through, Shocks finds one, switches his position, maybe even will manage to survive. Now it's going to be Kaho, and Shocks even found Kaho there.
Yeah, once again doing all the damage he can.
And he even drops for his teammates. As he had the full utility, he was ready for everything. And now Emis with the op. Was he with the op before? Or was they where they had all AKs?
I think they had all AKs.
They picked it up, I believe, from... It's Zealous.
Oh, in the middle, yeah.
They picked it up from Zila.
So
Zila's
now
corpse.
add insult to injury if Emis kills Zila with this one.
That would be the cherry on the top.
And here comes the information player. So this is how you play these angles, but you have to get the kills.
Yeah, now with grenade, I almost thought Kaho is going to go down, but you can see he's already gotten back. Now only Heck trying to find the opening here on B set. They already have gotten one person. Now with the smoke, they still could move through here. I believe Heck. He's going to do it. There's no way Heck won't do it. He just has to. If he doesn't do it, he's not Heck. There's someone else playing from his account. And Shocks. Whoa, okay. Okay. Managed to find the player, as Heck did want to go through the smoke there. He wanted. That's the only case why Shocks managed to find the kill. But there's going to be Kalsa with the kill. And this time now Shocks going down. Zila and Jens left alive. And there's still possibility for Emis to kill Zila.
Yeah, and this is an interesting one. Emis is expecting a guy to be in ruins already, so not knowing the timings, I would say. Okay, finally he gets in a safer position, but okay.
The standard positions, not showing too much information. They have a Molotov, they have a flashbang, they have the Molotov just for the bomb, so this could potentially work out. So let's see, trying to push forward and not peeking out. Zila coming through, he will see Emin, but he's gonna get the kill. It's a last man standing. Jens, 10 seconds left. He will get the defuse here. 8 seconds, yeah, 2 seconds left. They managed to get the retake here. Like, Emis missed the shot.
That's so sloppy.
Yeah, and the op comes out now for the side of XGR eSports.
Yeah, and I would say, like, once again, Emis not knowing the timing of the rotations, like cause them, because he could get the angle towards like CT and get one easy kill and then back off and then play 2 against 1 with a molly. So, and even with the molly, Superhack
I was waiting. Yeah, exactly. I was
Yeah.
waiting for Superhack just to wait with the Molotov in his hand, and that's it.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. Once again, a misplay from Team SPLY, I would say.
Yeah, and XGR eSports instantly capitalized on that one.
Did you see how that molly like landed in banana there?
No, I did not.
Against like a pixel of window.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting one.
You could possibly use it. You can see MEC is going to find Zila. This time around, let's see if Kals can say anything about this A push. They're not coming in. Super did not check the bid. Okay. And there is Kals with the kill against Emis. This time does not work out. You can see Jens here with the op. He did not check the right position and his teammate will go down. And he's looking for the kill. He himself almost goes down. But let's see now. Kakaho being aggressive is going to find one. He's going to look for the second one as well. And he will find Knight. Not only Shox will be left alive, but good news for him is that both of the players are low.
Okay, this is a smart one. Come on. If he landed it, Kakaho should be dead.
No, Kakaho managed to survive, but there's going to be Shox with 1 kill. And Shox won't check this position because of the Molotov. And there is Kakaho with the kill, 10-12. Finally, SPLY, they get around back.
And we could see like M is doing his trademark thing, like smoking off balcony, jumping through a flash, but he jumped just a bit too early and Kals was able to see him.
Yeah, just before the flash finding the player, everything works out. MS picks up the op on T side. But the fact that Shox, he checked that position like with the Molotov and he still got killed
and
off.
I think MS just missed the shot just because his teammate Hake was like in his way, like crossing through his crosshairs.
Could have possibly been the case. As you don't see too often XGR eSports heading through middle like that. Could have been a great opening. But interesting choice from XGR eSports. They put Knight solo on B site. 4 players on A. At the moment doesn't look like Team SPLY are even thinking about it. See how far Superhack is. He was checking windows. And now Uger, he's going to stay in second middle, I believe. Superhack could potentially go with his teammates towards the B site. And just leave Uger there. It could still work out. Let's see if Knight finds the timing. He's going to see the player. He's looking for the kill. That aim.
I don't know, man. He could be getting so many kills if not for the shaky hand.
Heck managed to find the kill against him. So now 3 against 5. Shox even did find Uger. So the player who was in second middle decided to rotate a bit early.
Yeah, now they get the AK, I believe. At least. Okay, Superhack is trying to shut this one down. And secure the AK.
He did see the head. He sees the player. Why so late?
But will he expect no? So Zila gets the AK nevertheless.
Gets it in Heck. They don't have the money, Team SPLY, as they have gone back and forth these previous rounds. They need desperately to save every single weapon that they have. Let's see if that's going to work out for them. And here, pretty tough to tell what's going to be the case. No one's going to be found. 11-12. Still the op on MEC didn't find any luck in this round. As you mentioned, he got kind of... His aim got messed up because Heck went past him.
Yeah.
But let's see which position he decides to take. What's going to be the case here?
Yeah, and Shox with his scout is going towards Banana. So let's see if Emis is peeking into him. No, he is peeking into middle.
Shows he's going to peek towards long. Oh, he wanted to go into Banana, but instantly getting Molotov, grenaded, everything
now
out.
This is an interesting one. The B stack. Will SPLY manage to get information that it is actually a B stack?
Let's see.
Yeah, for now, they have slowed things down, just expecting for XGR to do a fast play.
Yeah, and Shox even now rotating towards the A site. He's going to wait if anyone's going to come through there. Maybe a B split, maybe just a push towards Arch.
Yeah, and this is going to be an interesting one. If Shox keeps on pushing and Emis gets him. Okay, he's not pushing. So.
Let's see, the smokes will come through. The players are ready in the site.
They missed the molly, so it's on the roof.
Okay. It looks like a fake. and it could work out, but Shox is still there, and the rotations will be fast from XGR. He managed to tag one of the players. He's going to look for more even, re-peeking it. 2 players are low. Can he manage to find the kill here? He did not see the player in Boiler. Now let's see if the retake works out. 5 against 5. What's going to be the case here? Amis has to be careful. 2 players are coming down from middle.
Yeah, and XGR could be just like spreading out and taking exit kills if they want to.
Kaho gets one. Amis finds the next guy there, Zila. So now let's see. It doesn't look like they even want to push here. Gents, he's going to go down to Super Hack. And Chox, he's going to save the AK. Kalsa, he's going to look for the exits. Could potentially find them. Here in middle. If Heck push forward 28 HP, this is a kill for Kalsa, and he managed to find the AK. And has to be careful. From window, will anyone come out? No, he's going to get pushed from both sides. First good way, he's going to find even Uger. And now looking for more. The spray is in there. And does not survive for too long. But at least he gets 2 weapons off from Team SPLY. They need to revive them. And you can see the money situation. It's kind of okay for Team SPLY, but still not the best one.
Yeah, if they win a round or 2 more, the money is going to maybe be broken. So this is still an even game. So let's see if XGR can find a way to make their CT side better, because nothing is working for a moment.
So let's see, they put 3 players in banana at first, waiting for the rush, waiting for some kind of a push, and instantly now Jen's rotating back. But let's see. And Team SPLY, they really aren't too aggressive in the beginning of the rounds. Well, I usually want to see like Heck being the aggressor. You mentioned like the information game. That as well could be a good deal here.
Yeah, an interesting fact. So they just mollied out, like get right position in banana, but they did not clear it out. So
they still have no idea if someone could be there close to banana. They still have to check the back lines. And now they're come towards the A site. Let's see what can they do here. The players, Kalsa potentially could find lots of luck here. The players are now pushing forward. Let's see. He did see the player here on short, and he managed to find the kill. Heck killed off Zila, but there's Kalsa with the second, with the third, and he's looking for the fourth. But it's going to be only now Heck left alive. He could plant the bomb. He has to be careful, and he managed to find the kill there instantly enough. See, now pushing through the smoke. Yes, there is Jens, 13-12. One more buy, maybe even not a buy round for Team SPLY. I believe they could go for an eco here.
No, I think they should be buying in, because they can break once again XGR, and if they do...
Oh yeah, they're economical reset.
Yeah, okay, they do the hero play on Hex, so that's a smart decision.
They still managed to save some money.
Yeah.
Not buying too much. And now they're just gonna wait. Let's see if anyone from XGR pushes towards the apartments. But we've seen only Zila play this position. We haven't seen too much action in Boiler, only at the point where Uger find a player who was trying to find information in the apps. Well, let's see here. Good chance, and Jens, he's going to take down 2. The timing works out perfectly. Now push from the apps. Kalsa is there, take down Zila. And you can see already there with the Deagle, Kakaho, look if he can find anyone.
Yeah, and already the guys from Banana are here, so...
Super looking for the kill. He will manage to find it, but Shox is there to trade. Kakaho, he managed to save the M4. He needs to save it, but it's going to be so difficult. You can see already Shox here with the kill. 14-12, and now the Byron will come in for Team SPLY, but you can see, heck, he won't have too much. As only has 2k now. He can go for full armor.
Yeah, and there's a tactical timeout for SPLY. So yeah, they are thinking what to do here. I think Kakaho just gave an AK for Heck. He dropped one, definitely. So I don't know. It's hard to tell, because like last round with the hero, AK, and Heck, they just went in, like rushed in. I don't know. They did not even like try to do a contact play.
Yeah.
Maybe try to open things up. Maybe get an M4 for another guy.
You've been talking so much about the trades. If you trade correctly on T side, you will win the round. And like I think like they should have just put Heck up in front or Deagle up in front, and then the AK in the back.
Goes down, the next person just picks up the AK and keeps on going.
Point they're really sure that they're winning the round, or just like doing some damage to XGR Sports, because last round I want to check, it was 3 players left alive for XGR Sports. So the money situation is not the best, as they have only 2 rounds in a row They have a lot to rebuy, lots of utility that they have used.
Yeah, and this is a smart one towards B. So they are playing utility. Shox is shoulder picking. Once he sees someone, he's going to smoke it out.
Didn't see anyone just yet, and now he sees more than one. And now they're pushing forward. Knight was not ready. He had the grenade in his hand. And now let's see what kind of hero play can Shox do here. He's going to see one player, but instantly Uger taking the kill. And now let's see 5 against 3. There's going to be Jens with the kill on one, but Kukaho, I believe he did boost himself up. No, he pushed through, but he goes down to Carlsen. Now 2 against 3. A retake, 1 player in banana, 2 players in the site. But the position that Heck has, it will be really difficult for XGR eSports to do too much here. See, they have so many positions to check. They're moving in, checking every single corner. Let's see if it's going to work out. They're not even looking for the retake. You can see how far Carlsen is. Now with the grenade, with the smoke, Amos, he's really low. Full flash is out. It's going to be Heck with the kill, and Heck with the next one. That's going to be 13-14. And now an eco round, looks like, for XGR. They need to save it. And Jens or Kalsa, any of those 2 players can save for the up.
Maybe do a little force bar with pistol armors. Maybe get a flashbang. Go towards banana or middle.
See, Heck, he's only with CZ. Playing only with CZ.
Yeah, now he's going back towards T-spawn.
Oh, and there goes down Shox. Let's see if Knight can survive or maybe even get the kill. He can't. Kaha still with 100 HP.
Okay, careful for the bomb. Jens could shut it down. Okay, Uger gets the kill.
He was not looking at the right position. Zila, he has gotten really far. You can see where Team SPLY is. Almost all the players are already in banana or in B site. And Heck just patiently waiting in the Mexico.
And there's no wall there, so Trump has not managed to do his job.
To get that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 against 4. Could possibly find a kill. Zeal drops down to 32 HP. Kalsa could potentially save his weapon, but no. Amos is there, 14-14. And okay, it's not going to be the best buy round. I see you smiling, Decons.
Yeah, I already know what you are thinking. Oh, so even. Looks like an overtime. Hopefully that's not the case.
Could be, yeah, but let's see if XGR eSports will manage to climb back a bit in this game, or will Team SPLY break him.
Yeah, and still interesting to note Knight at 7 kills and Kalsa at 30 bomb. So
yeah. Kalsa this time showing up real good. Shox even not managing to get that many kills. Well, let's see this time. They have put Jens in apartments, so this could work out, but there's going to be Uger with the kill. The aggression not working out for XGR eSports. Let's see.
Yeah, and this is smart. In such a high pressure round, SPLY are even slowing things down once getting the first kill, so
let's see what's going to be the case.
This looks like an A push.
Yeah, and Kalsa, can he manage to find the players here in long? They could potentially go here. They will. 3 players even. And now there's going to be a rotation for 1. Kalsa with the spray down takes only down 1. Shox, he could find the timing here. Will he push out or will he just wait? He's going to push out. He's going to see 1 the second. Shox, he's on fire. He takes down 1, but there's Uger with the kill back. Now 1 player, he's in pit.
Uger heard Zila, so they have to kill him fast. Otherwise, Knight is here already.
Yeah, they will plant the bomb. And what is on?
Fake planting.
They don't have the information. And here's Super going down. Uger, last man standing, 1 against 2. There's 1 player in the pit. He knows it, but there's still 1 more player on short. At least he managed to understand there could be a guy here. It's going to be Knight with the kill. 15-14. And it will be a buy round from Team SPLY, but that looked really sloppy.
Yeah, once again a misplay for Team SPLY, I would say. Okay, Shox did get the timing perfectly, going through the smoke, but no one was checking the smoke. Like, that is a sloppy play, and I think that is the pressure getting to SPLY.
So let's see who's going to take it. Either XGR eSports win it in the regulation time, or Team SPLY move to the overtime. See, already damage dealt to Team SPLY. You can see.
Yeah, and this is an interesting read for XGR. Look at this. 3 guys on B, so they are expecting SPLY to head towards B.
It has been working out before.
Yeah.
So I really like how they're reading their opponents. You can see Super Aki just waiting for anyone to push. M is still in middle looking for any kind of aggression. And not too much information gathered from Team SPLY.
Yeah, they did not take the mid control, so even XGR are giving it away for free. But okay.
He did find Jens. So this could be a great move as they're now moving into the B site. The rush comes through. Knight, he is ready. Let's see if this time his aim comes in handy as the flash swells come through, but they know where he is. He's going to come out. He's going to find one. That's going to be it here. Shocks with the AM4. He's going for the spray. He's going to find a player. 3 even, and only Super Hack will be left alive. 1 against 3. Shocks the hero play.
Damn, I was about to call out why is he still spraying, but he actually lands the bullets, so...
Exactly. Here Super Hack burning a bit. No, he was hurt. He's going to take down Shocks. It's only Zila with Kalsa left. Kalsa being really patient about this angle. Could potentially find a player and will. 16-14. What a close game. It looked like Team SPLY could potentially do it there in the end. But XGR eSports, I guess it was more of a climb back for them.
Yeah.
Than SPLY. Team SPLY, they just kind of gave it away in the end.
I think so. On CT side, once again, the rotations are not on point for Team SPLY. That's the thing they have to work on, definitely.
Yeah.
And for XGR, I think, okay, if Knight is not chipping in and Shocks and Kalsa they can still win the games, but that might be the thing why all the games they play, the second games, are so close. So once again, we could have been gone into overtime.
Exactly.
This is a thing for Knight and his colleagues to, like, I don't know, think about, definitely.
The games have been so close. They've played in 3 overtimes. That's just way too much for them. They need to come back. But they managed to make this 1-1.
Yeah, at least. Once again, 1-1. Trading blows, but SPLY kind of bouncing back. Okay, we saw...
Yeah. And this was a good showing, except for all the small mistakes we did see. So things like they still need to, as you mentioned, the bootcamp might come in. So there's still some things to polish. But I believe they're on the right track here.
Yes,
definitely. eSports, they're a tough cookie as well, as you mentioned in your post in the BESL.pro. In news, you can see all the storylines. Remember about that. But now, small break, and when we come back, it's going to be not like this versus Vortex.
Yes.
So be sure to stay tuned.